Hey guys, welcome back to this video about Corepunk Alpha 4, where I would like to talk to you about a little bit the professions, gathering professions, crafting professions. Now that I've been playing the Alpha 4 and I'm learning more things, I've noticed that a lot of people getting confused when it comes to crafting and gathering. The main thing that they're getting confused about is the percentages when you're using your gathering professions to start off with. So for the gathering professions, we have mining, we have logging, we have herbalism, and we have butchery. Now you have a total 100% that you can split between the four gathering professions, which means you can either have 100% mining or 50% mining, 50% logging, or 40%, 40%, 20% on the herbalism, or 25, 25, 25, 25. You can make any type of combination, but you have a total of 100%, or if you like, 100 points. Most people will either go for one profession on 100%, as I'm trying to do here with mining, or they will do 40%, 40%, 20% in three professions, and the other one's going to be 0. Now, the reason to go for one is that you can mine everything there is about this specific profession, let's say mining. So you can do the common, the uncommon, the rare, and the epic materials. And then you can trade those during the Alpha 4 because there's no auction house with other players in different amounts. So you can give them a rare for a rare, or you can give them an epic for 5 rares, and so on and so forth. And you can get the other materials required. However, having 0% in any of these professions does not prohibit you or stop you for skinning or picking up things from herbalism or cutting down trees. What it restricts you with is the fact that when you have 0, you cannot get a rare and epic. You get the common, the white ones, and the green ones, which are the uncommon. So make your choices. So don't worry about this so much. This is how this works. Now, once you hit 100%, you press the lock here, and then that will stay at 100%. However, if you don't do this, if you are mining is, let's say, 70% as mine, and I go right now and pick something of a herb, I will lose the 1%. This is going to go up from one of the other three professions. Usually picks the latest one. So if I skin and then I use herbalism, skinning is going to lose 1% and herbalism is going to go up by 1%. So if you're trying to get something to 100 or you're trying to split it, once this one gets to, let's say, 100%, you don't pick or deal with any other harvesting, so this will only go up. If you want to do this 40%, 40%, 20, you do this, you do a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, but once this hits 40, you don't mine anymore until you finish everything else, and then you lock it. And once you lock it, you will start using mana every time you pick something up. The same is applied to the construction, to the crafting professions, which are mysticism, weaponsmithing, construction, and alchemy. Here, if you craft something here, it will go up. Craft something here, it will go up. And then at some point, when you hit a certain level, leveling one up will bring the other ones down. So be careful when you're mining or when you're crafting what you're going to do. I would recommend that at the beginning, because a lot of quests require materials from all types of gathering, you just gather what you can for your quest. And when you get to the level you need to have the blue stuff or the epic stuff, then you pick one profession and you level that one up and you let the other ones go down. I hope that this will help you understand how this works, because a lot of people didn't understand why some of the professions are going up and down. They thought they can have 100% on everything. You can't. It's either one or you split 100 points between those. Last thing to note is that there is specialization. So at 20%, you mine faster or you cut wood faster. I'll just use mining as an example here. And then you have chances to fail going down by 4%. At 40%, you are able to get rare materials from your nodes and of course do higher nodes, tier 2 nodes. And this is why a lot of people go 40, 40, 20 in some of the professions. At 60%, you get faster mining. You also less chances to fail. At 80, you can do tier 3. And also you can mine a node 3 times. So you get 3 materials from it instead of 1 or 2, you get 3. And at 100%, you mine faster. You cannot fail. And you get epic materials from the top tier nodes. Now, there's another thing that you might find confusing a little bit is that despite the fact that you can have 100% here, you will also keep gaining on the top bar XP as you keep playing. Now, the XP here has two purposes. Number one, the amount of XP you gain when you're leveling up any of the gathering and crafting profession is also added to your player XP. So you're leveling your character and your profession at the same time. The second thing that this bar does is that it tells you you're a journeyman on construction that I have. If I click mining, we are craftsmen, right? So if you see the profession here, you get newbie, journeyman, and then craftsman. This means that a newbie can do tier 1 nodes, a journeyman can do tier 2 nodes, and a craftsman can do tier 3 nodes. So you level up, okay? These things are independent. This will allow you at 40% to do rare nodes, right? So you have 40% to get the blue stuff. If you don't have it, like we don't have it here, you can, if you are a craftsman, right, which corresponds to about a certain amount of XP here, that means you are allowed to mine or to gather from a tier 3 node to your level, because you're going to be level 10, level 12, you're going to be in an area that has tier 3 nodes. The top bar allows you to mine a tier 3 node, but you will only get white and green stuff, common and uncommon. You will not get the rare ones. In order to get the rare ones, you have to specialize and get it to 40% specialization. And that's it. And the same thing applies here, but instead of you farming or when you're building on your crafting professions, instead of you getting rare materials, you craft rare items or epic items when you get it all the way up to 100%. Now, whether you guys want to have two professions and create blue items only, and you have one and do epic, and the same thing on the gathering, is your choice and the way you want to play. So I hope that this mini tutorial from the Alpha 4 will help you understand why numbers are going up and down and how you can do it so you don't waste your time a lot. On top of that, I'm not getting into extreme detail on crafting here because it's Alpha 4 and things might change. I just want you guys to be aware why the numbers are changing when you're doing different professions, different gathering, to help you out, because I've seen a lot of people getting confused on the chat and I thought this might help some of you. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the video, help the channel grow, and come and visit us on Twitch to watch the game live. I'll see you in the next video.